Tara air flight crashed in Nepal with 22 people on board. Nepal is a mountainous country and has a history of air tragedies. We're now getting you a brief look at Nepal's air crash record. Yesterday's crash in Nepal is the 29th one in the last 30 years to result in deaths. It was the second time in 10 years that a flight from Pokhara to Jomsom crashed. A flight on the same route had crashed in May 2012, leading to 15 deaths. Nepal's biggest air tragedy occurred in September 1992. A Pakistan International Airlines flight crashed while landing in Kathmandu's Tribhuvan airport. All 167 people on board had lost their lives. That was the same year when 113 people died in a Thai Airways international flight. It had crashed into a mountain 37 kilometers north of Kathmandu. More than 600 people have died in Nepal's air crashes in the last 30 years. The casualties including a former tourism minister, Rabindra Adhikari. He died in a helicopter crash in 2019. The same crash had killed the then owner of Tara Air, Angshering Sherpa. Nepal's mountainous terrain makes flying there more dangerous, of course. Clouds can cover the high-altitude runways. Strong winds can force airplanes off course, especially because most planes flying in Nepal are small. They need to be small to fly between mountains and land in narrow airstrips in the country. All of these reasons have been cited in investigations into crashes. The risks led to the EU banning Nepali airlines in 2013. Nepal has been trying to overturn the ban, but they have not passed key legislations that the EU requires. The Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal is both a service provider and the regulator, which means that the same entity can pass tenders and then check if the beneficiaries are following the safety norms, which seems like a conflict of interest. The bills to split the responsibilities of the authority were postponed once again this year in March. Until those bills are passed, the EU may not allow Nepali airlines to fly in their airspace. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.